Hi, I'm the Scrub, and you're here for one reason. Oh boy, okay, so if you've been paying attention for the last few levels, holy f*** has shit hit the fan. So Archbishop Thornton is a massive f***wit. I know, I'm as shocked as you are. Now Americ is behind bars, and we have to launch a full-scale attack on the Knights of the Heavensward and the Vault to, quite literally, save the entire continent. Right, open Spotify, Slipknot's second studio album, track 6. Ah, what a time to be a heretic. Time to learn about the Vault. Simplified. The opening few pulls are pretty simple. Just pull each group that you see and nuke it all down. There's usually a wall between you and the next pack that will open when you defeat everything in each small section. First boss time. The 3 ads that are with the boss will go down quite easily. Bloodstain is a small point blank AoE from the boss's position. If any players are caught in this AoE, the boss will heal itself by approximately 4 to 6% per player in the AoE. Once you get the boss below 30%, it will become untargetable for a moment, knock back all players, and grow in size. It will also reset its health bar back to full. Tanks try to hold the boss in the middle of the room from this point to make it easier for the rest of the party. Heavenly Slash is a cleaving tank buster. Holiest of Holy is just a room-wide AoE. The boss will normally move to the middle of the arena to perform this anyway. When you get a green marker above your head, the boss will attack you with Holy Shield Bash. It will gap close to you and knock you down for the count, which will render you unable to do anything for a few seconds. It will then attack you with 2 high-damaging and unavoidable moves called Solid Ascension. After you hit with these moves, you'll be able to move your character again. When you get the boss to under 70% health, it will dash to the 4 cardinal points of the arena. The boss will leave these white orbs as they move around. These white orbs will explode in a medium-sized AoE and give a 30-second bleeding debuff, which can be Asunan. To avoid this, just move to one of the 2 corner areas in the intercardinal positions where there are no white orbs. While the boss is finishing its final cast, one person will be targeted with a white marker and a medium-sized point-blank AoE. After a few seconds, the boss will jump and slam the ground where that player is located. This person will need to move away from the rest of the group to not have anyone else get damaged by this move. Some of the orbs should have exploded by this point, so it should be alright to move out to an open area of the arena. The boss will repeat mechanics until it's defeated. If you're with the duty support system, I'd recommend separating the next few pulls. But if you're with a full party, cheer on the Christmas dinner and go ham. Head up the stairs and pull everything to the end of the long corridor. Then turn left and go through the open door on the left and approach the exit. The statues on either side of the exit will transform into 2 extra mobs that perform large cleaves and room-wide AoEs. Kill everything. Then head through to the next area. Make your way through the corridor, pulling everything to the next gate. Watch out for the AoEs that these mobs will produce. Kill everything. Second boss time. The boss's tank buster is a conal cleave, so don't stand with a tank. Rive is a narrow straight line AoE aimed at random party members. This can easily be dodged. Once you get the boss's health below 50%, it will become untargetable, give a large knockback, and grow in size. It will also reset its health bar back to full. At points in the fight, it will put down these red and black AoEs on the ground with the cast Dimensional Collapse. They can be in a few different patterns, but they are easy to avoid with clearly indicated safe zones. Hyperdimensional Slash is a medium-sized straight line AoE which will leave a void at the edge of the arena where the AoE ends. If you are close to this void, it will tether to you and start giving you a vuln stack for each tick you are tethered. Dimensional Rip leaves a pulsating electrical circle. If you run into this, it will damage you greatly and give you a heavy debuff. Faith Unmoving is a large knockback from the middle of the arena. This is designed to knock you into or towards a void. It's best to be knocked back into an open area of the arena so you don't take any extra unnecessary damage. A few seconds after Faith Unmoving resolves, all voids and dimensional rips will disappear from the arena. From here, the boss will repeat mechanics until it's defeated. Head through the open gate and pull everything to the next gated wall. Watch out for all the AoEs from these mobs. Kill everything. Then head through the next area and pull everything at the top of the stairs to the right and enter the room with a lone priest in it. Kill everything and watch out for the priest's AoE, as it will give you a burn debuff if you get hit by it. When you get the priest below 30% health, he will move to the middle of the room and start casting Summon Familiar. This cast is uninterruptible and the priest will instantly die when he finishes casting. The 4 gargoyle statues on the outside of the room will transform into ads. Kill everything. After everything has been defeated, head through the open door and go up the stairs, and you'll find the arena to the final boss.
Filthy rats!
There is a lot of damage that happens in this fight, but don't worry, we'll get through it together. Altar Candle is an untelegraphed tank buster. Heaven's Flame puts a small point blank AoE below each player. Just move out of them to dodge it. Holy Chain will tether 2 players together. You'll need to run away from each other to break the chain. The more time the chain is connected, the more damage that will go out to each player. When the chess pieces are summoned on the far side of the arena, they will start moving in a straight line. If you get hit by a white piece, it will inflict you with a debuff slow. If you get hit with a black piece, it will inflict you with a bleeding debuff. To avoid the chess pieces, just move into a space where there isn't a chess piece walking across the arena. Altar Pyre is a room-wide AoE where the sickness must be purged.
Sickness must be purged!
Thank you. After you get the boss down below 60%, it will become untargetable and summon 8 holy flames around the arena. You will need to destroy these orbs as fast as possible before he goes for his ultimate. There will also be black and white chess pieces that will fire straight line AoEs at random players. If you get hit by these, they will give you the slow and bleeding debuffs respectively. For every flame that you don't destroy when the boss goes for his ultimate, each flame will explode and deal high damage. If enough flames explode, they can wipe the party. The boss will repeat mechanics until it's defeated, but this time it will start to use Holy Chain while the chess pieces are moving across the arena, making it hard for for you to navigate around the arena to break the chain. If you aren't using the duty support system, I recommend every player group up or group as close as they can to each other in a safe zone where the chess pieces appear. This makes sure that not only will you be able to group up the small AoEs together so you have more room to move out of them, it also means that you don't have to move as far to break the tether when Holy Chain is cast. Remember to use the limit break, and congratulations, you have beaten the vault. My name is The Scrub. Thank you for watching.